Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
When it rains, it pours at Guam schools that are waiting for relief from the $100 million procurement almost 3 years later. Guam Education Board member Peter Alexis Atta.
We went to have a meeting at Agueda Johnston 2 months ago. It was pouring rain. And I am glad that we got caught in that rain, because that was a one-time deal for us, but it was every day for the children.
Pervasive leaks at schools like Agueda have become especially noticeable during rainy weather conditions affecting the island.
Agueda Johnson does indeed have dilapidated canopies, and they definitely need attention. However, it's not the only school that is in that kind of a condition. There's quite a few schools that have pretty bad canopies that need to be completely addressed. Unfortunately, the challenge at this point is the resources to be able to effectively address them.
Deputy Superintendent Chris Anderson said one of the funding sources identified to address the canopies is a $100 million contract. However, the contract has been stalled by several protests made by losing bidder Cortec International, and now an appeal hearing before the Office of Public Accountability. The hearing continued Monday morning with Cortec Chairman Ho Yun taking the stand. During questioning by Assistant Attorney General Tom Keeler, Yun admitted that he knew pricing was not an evaluation criteria from the beginning.
Mr. Ho, you just told us that pricing was not a factor. In the first sentence of the third paragraph of Exhibit V, one of the bases for Cortec's protest is that pricing wasn't included.
Yes.
Could you explain why?
Yun responded that he felt pricing should be included to determine best value. Keeler also asked about the RFP considerations that Cortec argues are requirements.
GDOE advised that it's in the best interest of Guam and the educational system to reduce the number of rooms to only those needed. By eliminating 4 English rooms and adding and reducing the number of other rooms.
However, Yun said even if this better meets DOE needs, reducing the amount of classrooms violates RFP guidelines.
We are not allowed to reduce the school because regardless of cost savings or not, we shall be considered as a non-responsive bidders.
Hearing officer Anthony Camacho said he hopes to complete the hearing by this week. However, the longer it drags on, the longer students will be forced to endure substandard conditions at Guam schools. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Isa Baza.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.